Chapter 5, Mishnah 7. Having discussed the right of the Mishmaros to perform the sacrificial services of offerings brought in Sukkahs, the Mishnah discusses their right to receive portions of the offerings brought in Sukkahs, as well as the offerings of Pesach and Shavuos. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. 3 times a year, Pesach, Shavuos, and Sukkot, all the 24 Mishmaros were equally entitled to receive portions of the offerings that the Torah says must be brought on festivals. And when the festival fell on Shabbos, they were equally entitled to portions of the lechem hapanim, panim bread, which was distributed every Shabbos. On Shavuos, an offering of bread called the shtei halechem, literally the 2 loaves, was brought. Therefore, when Shavuos fell on Shabbos, the Kohanim received 2 portions of bread, one from the shtei halechem, because it was Shavuos, and one from the lechem hapanim, because it was Shabbos. On a Shavuos that fell on Shabbos, when they gave each Kohen his share of the lechem hapanim, which was matzah, they said to him, "Here is matzah for you." And when they gave him his share of the shtei halechem, which was chametz, they said to him, "Here is chametz for you." This was their way of telling each Kohen that they were giving him his portions of both offerings, and not 2 portions of the same offering. The 24 Mishmaros had equal rights in the offerings that were brought because of the festival. Offerings that would have been brought in any event, e.g. the daily Tamid, were offered and eaten only by the Mishmar scheduled to serve that week. The Mishmar scheduled to serve that week offered the daily Tamid offerings, the vow offerings, and voluntary offerings that people chose to bring that week, and other public offerings that were not related to the festival. And it offered all the other offerings that were not related to the festival. The Mishnah returns to discuss the distribution of the lechem hapanim. It taught above that when Shavuos or any other festival fell on Shabbos, all the Mishmaros shared the lechem hapanim equally. Here, the Mishnah extends this law to a Shabbos that came out immediately before or after a festival. If a Yom Tov fell next to Shabbos, either before Friday or after Sunday, that is, the festival ended on Friday or started on Sunday, all the Mishmaros were equally entitled to portions of the lechem hapanim of that Shabbos, even though that Shabbos was not part of the festival.